Hi Cancer, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be a love reading only focused on a past person. Okay, I wanted to do this series because Mercury retrograde is coming up as well on July 17th. So let's see for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, who's coming in from the past. Okay, this is a general reading, just keep that in mind. If you guys want a more personal reading, you can book one down below. And yeah, let's get into it, okay? So Cancer, Spirit, what can Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising expect in love from a past person? Who's coming back from the past? What's coming in for Cancer? Oh, so someone definitely wants to apologize, Cancer. Ooh. Maybe that's just your confirmation sneeze. Maybe I'll cut that out. But someone wants to apologize to you, Cancer. This is someone you're not talking to for sure. There's no communication here. This is not someone you're in communication with. This is not someone that you're talking to right now at this time, but that will change. But right now, you're not talking to this person. This person wants to apologize. They want to say something. They want to make things right. They want to reconcile because of the Four Wands. They want to reconcile. They want to reunite. Oh, yeah. They definitely want to make things right. With the Sun and the Justice. Yeah, they want things to be balanced between the two of you again. They want things to be right again. They want you guys to be on good terms again. Some of you are married to this person, or they were married to someone else, because we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, and the Four Wands. Those are all three marriage cards to me. So for some of you, they were married, or you were married, or there was somehow marriage involved in this situation as well. If that's the case, they're coming back, and they could also be leaving this person or divorcing this person and want to reconcile with you. But some of you were also married to them. But they want to break the silence. They want this silence to be over with. This person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be Sun, Moon, Rising, the King of Swords. This person was acting a bit cold, nonchalant, I don't care, you know, kind of pretending like they didn't care about you or whatever. They didn't care about the connection with you, but that's not true. They actually do care. Yeah, because you're the Queen of Wands, Cancer. I mean, look at you. No gender, king, queen, whatever. But this person sees you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as someone confident, sexy, self-assured. You know your worth. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. And that's attractive to this person. It's sexy. They're very much still attracted to you. Some of you, this person's at a physical distance. Like you guys are actually at a distance from each other. Or you guys have different ethnicities, religions, backgrounds. But yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in. At least they're coming in as a king. And someone mature. I'll give them that. But they're going to definitely come in very fast. Especially some of you haven't talked to them like in a really long time. But they want to offer you this new beginning. They're going to make you a love offer here, Cancer. Because they still feel a spark. A lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. Some of you, this person's very creative. Maybe they have a creative job. Yeah, they want to see you. They want to spend time with you. You guys always had a lot of fun together. If you were in a relationship or not, or whatever, you guys always had a lot of fun, a lot of good times, get-togethers, celebrations, and they kind of miss that. They want that again. They want to reignite the spark and the passion. I do feel like this person can be quite stubborn at times, and when you're speaking to them, it's like you're speaking to a brick wall. They can be a bit hard-headed and stubborn and also a bit cold, like I said. But I think they're going to try to open up to you a bit more. They're definitely trying to not be as stubborn or not be as closed off and guarded as they were in the past. And they want to somehow open up a bit more, be more vulnerable and communicative in some way. Some of you, they're going to want to like hang out with you pretty quickly after they reach out. Like they're going to want to go somewhere, do something with you. So definitely expect that, that they're going to want to, yeah, go somewhere, do something, celebrate. They want to like reignite the spark is what I keep hearing. Reignite the spark, reignite the spark. Is there still a spark there, Cancer? I don't know. You would know. Definitely just go with the flow here. Don't rush anything with this person. Yeah, some of you, they are at a distance. Like there could be long distance. And they may want to travel and see you. Or they have to travel if they want to see you, but they're willing to do so. I have a lot of major arcana. It's very significant energy. Yeah, they want to be more loving and emotional. I feel like in the past, they were always very, yeah, not as vulnerable and emotional. They want to change, or they want to show you that they've changed in some way, that they're more open and loving towards you here with the King of Cups. They want to express feelings, open up to you in a way they've maybe never opened up to you before, because they've always been very detached emotionally. I feel like this person has been quite detached from you. And it's funny, like, oh, is it that hard to be vulnerable? Yeah, some people just really are not good at it, right? Especially some people. But it's like this person, it takes them a lot of strength and courage to be vulnerable and be emotional. It's not easy for them. Maybe it also stems from childhood or past relationships where people didn't take their emotions seriously, or, you know, they weren't heard whenever they spoke their truth or expressed their feelings. So now they want to do that because they care about you. But it takes them a lot of strength and courage to do so. So yeah, it's going to take them a lot to open up, but they want to because they care. I don't know what they're going to say, but they're just going to be very emotional and vulnerable with you, Cancer. And I think, you know, Cancers, you guys are very understanding and compassionate. So I think that'll be fine. But they want to just match your level of compassion and your level of emotion, which I feel like they couldn't in the past. Maybe they were even thought you were like too emotional or too caring, or you're never too emotional or too caring, trust me. But I'm explaining them and what they may have felt or thought, okay? But I think that's changed now. They've learned something they had to learn over this period where you guys were not in contact. They had to learn to be more also compassionate towards other people's feelings. And maybe they want to also understand your viewpoints more and see your side of the story. It's like they're coming in to be also more compassionate towards you and hear you out. If you have something to say about them and the connection you guys had, they're very open to listening and understanding you as well, Cancer. So yeah, I expect this person to at least show a level of compassion and vulnerability, which they definitely didn't show before, okay? And they're gonna definitely open up a lot. What happens after that is kind of up to you. Are you gonna want to reconcile and take them back, but there's definitely a very important conversation coming in, Cancer, okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, my loves. I really hope it helped and it resonated. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. We're almost at 10K. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you can do so down below. And otherwise, I'll see you very soon. Bye.